Let the victors not be so exuberant in their celebrations to the chagrin of the losers. And let the losers take their defeat with acceptance and know there is another day for another attempt. The Commission will now proceed to declare the results of the presidential elections in accordance with Section 59 of the Presidential Elections Act, and undertakes to share the detailed results with the stakeholders. I thank you for listening to me. Of the presidential results. In accordance with Article 103, Clause 7 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and Section 59 of the Presidential Elections Act, whereas the presidential election was held on the 15th of January 2026, at which the candidates were Bulira Frank Kabinga, Kasivante Robert, Kyagulanyi Sentam Robert, Mabirizi Joseph, Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera, Munyagwa Mubarak Serunga, Nandala Mafabi James Nathan, Yoweri Tibuhaburwa Museveni. And whereas polling for the presidential elections closed at 5 p.m. on the 15th day of January 2026, and whereas the Electoral Commission has ascertained the results of the presidential elections, now therefore, in exercise of the powers conferred upon the Commission by Article 103, Clause 7 of the Constitution and Section 59 of the Presidential Elections Act, the Commission publishes and declares the results of the presidential elections as follows. Bulira Frank Kabinga, 45,959 votes. I repeat, Kabinga, 45,959 votes. Kasivante Robert, 33,440. Kasivante Robert, 33,440. Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert, 2,741,238. Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert, 2,741,238 votes. 23,458. Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera, 59,200. I repeat, Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera, 59,276 votes. Munyagwa Mubarak Serunga, 31,666 votes. Munyagwa Mubarak Serunga, I repeat, 31,666 votes. Nandala Mafabi James Nathan, 209,039 votes. 209,039 votes. Yoweri Tibuhaburwa Museveni, 7,946,772. I repeat, Yoweri Tibuhaburwa Museveni, 7,946,772 votes. Total number of invalid votes cast is 275,353. Total number of invalid votes cast, 275,353, amounting to 2.42% of the votes cast. Total number of votes cast is 11,366,201. Repeat, total number of votes cast is 11,366,201, amounting to 52.50% of the registered voters. Now, therefore, candidate Y.K Tibuhaburwa Museveni, having obtained the highest number of votes in the election and the votes cast in his favor being more than 50% of the valid votes cast at the election, the Commission hereby declares the elected president declares candidate Y.K Tibuhaburwa Museveni
It's been 3 months of campaigns here in Uganda, 8 candidates convincing you, and only one has emerged the winner of the general elections 2026 in Uganda. Candidate Y.K Museveni, now His Excellency Y.K Tibuhaburwa Museveni, the President of Uganda 2026-2031, with a total vote of 7,946,772 votes that Ugandans have given him as the President of Uganda. Back to Lubowa.
All right. Maybe people asking for the percentage of the votes scored by each candidate. Bulira Frank Kavinga, his total votes amount to 0.41%. Kasivante Robert, 0.30%. Kyagulanyi Sentam Robert, 24.72%. Mabirizi Joseph, 0.21%. Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera, 0.53%. Munyagwa Mbarak Serunga, 0.29%. Nandana Mafabi James Nathan, 1.88%. Y.K Tibuhaburwa Museveni, 71.65%. You please hold on. The proceedings are still going on. There's one act that the commission has to conduct, and that is to avail a copy of the declaration to the winning candidate. Please, can you hold on? Hold your peace, hold your peace, hold your peace. There is time for everything. The time for you to jubilate and celebrate and dance and sing will come. Just hold your peace. Thank you.
With what we are witnessing right now is the commissioners are ready, preparing to hand over declaration forms to all the candidates who have participated, agents of the candidates who have participated in this general election. And as you can see, forms being switched through hands. And obviously, I think we will see the winner receiving his declaration, the agents of the winner receiving the declaration forms first, and thereafter other agents of other candidates receiving their declaration forms. But in case you're just tuning in and you're away from Uganda, it's important that you know that the winner of the general elections 2026 in Uganda have been won by candidate Y.K Tibuhaburwa, who has emerged winner with 7,946,772 votes. That is of valid votes from a total of 50,739 polling stations.